Hello and welcome back to Tokyo Xtreme Racer. I am sorry about the no Doom video, but things have been really rough at the beginning of the week because I normally record Doom on like a Tuesday, but due to like situation, not going to go into details, there's just a lot of stuff's been going on. So I am sorry about that. We'll do Doom next week, I promise you that. And also I am planning on doing Doom 1 plus 2 as well as like all the added stuff for those games. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, when we last left off with this, we took down a couple of more teams and we also took down Midnight Cinderella, and now there is another racer wanting to take us down. So we've got that to look forward to. Let's have a look at our tuning. We could go for a stage 4. We're all on stage 3 here. We'll get stage 4 engine. Right. So, as per usual, inner circuit first. I've also been looking into like fighting games because I don't know if you guys want to see fighting games on this channel. And me like trying to get used to using like an arcade stick or a leverless arcade controller. We got 2 new races out on the track today, and we got 2 people on the track that we have not beaten. So let's see if we can catch up to those guys. Come on. I also noticed that you can actually like set up wheels for Most Wanted. Sorry about peeking the microphone there. But you can use like a wheel on like Most Wanted on PC, and I'm like thinking, that sounds like a fun idea. It's just then I gotta contest with like, you know, a licensed soundtrack. Sorry about that, corner of my eye is a bit like a problem at the moment because my right eye is giving me a bit of pain. Who are you? Razor Moira from Another Star. I would try to guess like the makes of these cars, like I've been doing the entire time, but it's just like, I know for a fact I'm making some mistakes. But, you know, that is what it is, like, I'm not exactly a car guy. I like racing games, but I'm not exactly like a person that's like, you know, reading car magazines and like looking up like specs of cars and stuff like that. I'm not that type of game, like that type of guy. Not to say that being a car guy is a bad thing. It's really not. Here he comes back again, Nocturnal Wolf. I do like that warrior kind of logo look. It's really nice. So I don't think we're going to be able to beat him, like, even at the state we are now, because like we're just not fast enough. They look at that, like. Yep. I tried to turn there and that just was a bad idea. Man, I have not played this game in a while. Oh, wait a minute. We're on the outer road. and it didn't. We're not on the outer circuit, we're on the inner circuit. Why didn't the race end? That's a bit weird. Alright, I'm gonna park here for a minute and wait for the one of the pebble guys to turn up. Not Nocturnal Wolf. But yeah, it's a bit weird. But like, the idea like Most Wanted, you can do it with a wheel, that seems pretty interesting. Gonna wait. Is Excel Junkie from Freeway. You should be the last guy of Freeway until like your leader turns up. At least they assume. I mean, I know you want to make Seek beats, but we got a race, you know? And while I would have liked to, because people probably wonder, like, why haven't I done this on actual hardware? I would like to do this on actual hardware, but like, I do have a Dreamcast. I just haven't modified it, and I really want to modify it, because like, you know, that CMOS battery has got to be changed. I ideally want to change the power supply so it can replace the disk drive with the GDMU, due to the fact that, you know, optical like disk drives can go bad eventually. And it's just more reliable to use a GDMU. But even then, you're not gonna get like this kind of quality. Blue Comet. Because the thing is, I want to do like things that, like a good. That's an R34. Oh boy. So, I think it's an R34. Like smaller lights, I think that is like, you know, the skyline from, you know, Fast and Furious, which I think is the R34, I think. So, while I could have done this on the Dreamcast, it wouldn't have been as good higher quality. It's just like, you know, you wouldn't get like the smooth picture. It'd be a blurry picture, and it's just like, I don't really want to have that for you guys. Like, I'll do hardware when necessary if the game does not play well with an emulator. There is that kind of situation. Like, an example that I could use would be like back before I think things got updated for PCSX2, Ridge Racer 5 had issues. With shadows and stuff. And that's another team down. And considering we're not going to be able to catch up with a lot of guys on the circuit, we are going to go back to the main. We're going to go back and switch circuits. We're now going to go on the outer circuit. silver speed from another star. Now, I have downloaded something for the GameCube, which is Shadow the Hedgehog Reloaded, which is like a fan-based mod for Shadow the Hedgehog. It fixes most of the issues and the bugs and makes the game a lot better. Don't know if you guys want to see me play through Shadow the Hedgehog. A game I haven't played since 2005. But again, like, we'll see what we got going after October, because at the start of October we're doing Fear. I've not replayed Fear in a while. I want to, and what better time to play a horror-based shooter than to play it during October? That was quick. So, blue speed from another star. Because the thing is, I've played Fear a lot, and I like it. I've got Fear and Fear Files. Well, oh god, that's a bad turn. Yeah, I've ballsed this badly. Yeah, by that was on me. I turned and obviously did not consider the implications of the turn. Let's try that again. So, I have Fear Files, or what we've called as Perseus Mandate and Extraction Point. Basic expansions on the first game. One's not as good as the other, though. But when we get to those videos, I'll explain. When we get to those kind of games, I'll explain why. I also do have Fear 2, which is not as good as the original, and to be honest, I have never beaten Fear 2. Come on. Man, I miss games that had, like, you know, just JPEG backgrounds. Like, just look at the JPEG in the back. Like, you really had to use your imagination for this era of games, like when it came to background textures. It's really just, would it even be considered a JPEG or a bitmap? And there's Tokyo Terror, I think. It could be a JPEG or it would be like a bitmap for the back of there. Another team down. I feel like we are getting to the end of this game. I could probably like hit the halfway point. I mean, people are probably thinking like, of course you've just hit Nocturnal Wolf, like that's the third of the 4 divas. But it's also like the fact that all the rivals we've got to deal with as well. Fleet Valkyrie from Windstars. We have seen Windstars here. That's a bad start. But we'll see what I can do for like the next couple of games. Might start a third playthrough, don't know. Because I'm really looking forward to doing like Dark Souls, because like Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. I won't do Bloodborne and I won't do Demon Souls. I want them to come to PC because I don't have a PlayStation 5, nor do I want to buy a PlayStation 5 just for those games. Right, no one's near us. We're gonna have to go back. Because again, I don't really want to bore you guys. I want to like have a lot of action in this. Right, 59k. We can do some upgrades. Yeah, max upgrade. Right, we're doing good. What's our top speed now? Our top speed is 204. We'll put it up to 210. We'll try that kind of tune. Okay, back to the inner circuit. As for what I've been doing recently, I've been playing a bit of Battlefield 4. A game that's like, 11 years old now. It's fun to play. It's actually really fun to play. I'm not really going to be like recording videos on that because like I don't really do multiplayer gameplay videos. Like Jack, like other guys have got that covered. I'm not going to try and name them because, it doesn't feel right, but like you got other people that do those types of content. That's not the kind of content I can do because I'm really bad at shooters. As you can probably imagine from my gameplay with Doom, I'm not very good at them. And when you add like other people into the mix, it gets even worse. I've also had to swap out my mouse because the mouse I was using, I don't know if you noticed during the gameplay I like Doom, but my mouse aim wasn't quite as smooth, and it's because the actual like mouse was stuttering. That's not ideal. But no, like my mouse was stuttering, and I don't know why. Who's up here? Nocturnal Wolf. We're not even gonna try. Can't be this guy up here. But no, I've been playing Battlefield 4 and I've been enjoying myself with it. Other than the times where people are, being absolute sweat lords, using the best weapons and only the best weapons with the best attachments, and that's when you kind of ruin the game. Asphalt Scream. That's a loaded name. Because I'm looking forward to like the later games where like the lore kind of just expands and you get like a lot more of a weird vibe from the game. And what I didn't know, there was actually a Tokyo Highway game on the PlayStation 1. But it wasn't like this, it was more of a track racer. I'm just really excited to see this game finally come back. Like, we need some good racing games. How much of a bet you want to think the car that just passed, that like we passed, was one of the Cupid arrows? I hate those guys. It's gonna be cursed. Now, I've been playing a lot of old games recently, and it's just like, just have nostalgia for old games, so I guarantee you that's one of Cupid arrows. Yep, Cowboy Girl. They've been a thorn in my side the entire time. So I wanted to ideally take these guys down. And that's what we like to see. Who's behind us? Ah, Magic from Winstars. Let's see if we can make a magic trick and make you disappear. I was considering maybe doing Pokemon as well. We'll do some gem, like maybe do Gem 1. Right, let's see who's ahead of us. Because I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so you could do some of that. Because like I would like to play through Legends Arceus, but it's just like the performance is not great, and it's just like I don't really want to have you people sit through that. High Speedster. Because like what I could do is just like get a ROM hack of like the old Pokemon Gen 1 that just adds a bit more stuff to it, because I know Gen 1, and then we could do like Gen 2's Crystal Clear. Like the Gen 2 ROM hack Crystal Clear. I mean, I could like just download ROMs that just basically fix, well, not download ROM, but like download, you know, patches and patch the game to like make it better in some way. Because like Generation 1 Pokemon, oh boy, like it's a good time, but there's many issues with the game. Because the thing is, Pokemon's not really that long of a game, and to be honest, it's really fun. Right, so we've basically beaten everyone here, apart from Nocturnal Wolf, so we're going to go back to the garage. well, that's it for this video. So, like, please just, you know, stick around. I know I've not been uploading much, but hey, it's the name of the game sometimes. You know, it's just life kind of deals you a hand. Anyway, I'll see. If you like what you see, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, leaving a comment. And yeah, whatever we do next, I'll see you then.